Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Adriano. Di Maria. And it's Salvio. Adriano. Neymar does well there, alert. Granit Xhaka. Messi. Roberto. Modric. Oh, good ball. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Roberto Carlos goes long. Shoots! Conte. And it's Modric. Well positioned to make that interception. Adriano. A real chance to break. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Salvio. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Millonarios draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hit long and direct. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Marcelo goes looking. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Out wide to the right. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Salvio. Michelko. Modric. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! He has done it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now surely has a hit! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was...
Neymar has got himself a free kick. Jota. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Granit Xhaka. Adriano. Messi. Messi's cross. Neymar plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante pushes it out wide. Now it's Modric. Messi tries and can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Nicely controlled. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Messi. He's got through. Roberto. Conte. And it's Di Maria. And he's made certain that won't get through. Adriano. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. And it's for Schalke. Now it's Salvio. Salvio. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milonarios will try it again now. And he's cut it out. And it's for Schalke. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric has created 1 goal already. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Schalke. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Di Maria.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jardin tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Michelko. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? All right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milonarios go two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Batshuayi. And it's Salvio. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Neymar. Aimed long and direct. That'll be a throw-in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Koulibaly boots it to safety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Conte. That's put paid to a promising move. Chip through, hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Millenarius were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Napoli will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
With a long pass. That intervention was very necessary. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Marquinhos did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Jardel.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi. Otamendi boots it to safety. Real chance. Oh, they can break here. Zico spreads it towards the left. There's the through ball. Room for a shot. And the finish! It's come back out! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage and
shoots! And the follow-up! And another time! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Zico. Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Chance to shoot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Otamendi. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Zico plays it out to the flank. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Koulibaly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Otamendi. Decent progress down the left. Now a chance to break. Milonarios desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Big chance! Douglas Costa! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Dinks one in. And it's been given away. Big chance. Must be. It's Quagliarella. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Decent ball. Cleared without complication. He's had a go! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Quagliarella might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Looks to dink one in. Here it is! He's had a shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Otamendi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've won a corner. Jemison knocks it away. Lamar has been found. Douglas Costa hits one! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milonarios go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And out it comes again. Zico. Well positioned to make that interception. And now the breakaway. Tries to dink it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Roberto. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Roberto plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa hits that long. Fawzi Ghulam. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Millonarios are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lamar.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Messi. Gets it back.
Millonarios are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Messi! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Millonarios are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with...
So that's it. It is all over. Millonarios did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Millonarios simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Maradona. João Cancelo. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Messi plays it out to the flank. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Maradona. It's Maradona! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lovren. Play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got it, and he's got time. Hits one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Luis Suarez. Promes. Now it's Maradona. Out to the left it goes. And he's whipped it in low. Lovren gets good distance on it. Well, they could break here. Modric. Savic hits that long. João Cancelo. And it's Messi. Messi has a hit! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Millonarios take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Maradona. Going through. Vieira. João Cancelo. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Modric. Sané. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a swing at it! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
Luis Suarez! That really should have hit the net. Bale. Promise. Maradona. Oh, good interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Modric. Here it is. Shapes the shoots. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Millonarios very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. And he just whacks it away. Out wide to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Bale. Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Promise. Now it's Bale. Now surely! Maradona pushes it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. He's found his man. That's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Messi, he's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Not one of his best. Vieira. Maradona! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Maradona put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Millonarios tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Modric. Dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. Christian shoots! What about it?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Sané. Bale lobs it in gently. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Promise. Hazard. Maradona. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's surging through. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, well defended. That had to... It's one! And now they can launch a counter. And he's going long. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Modric. Oh, he's found him in space! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bale goes looking. There is the final whistle. Millonarios, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Shots on! Meunier goes for the cross. Has a pop! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Millenarius are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar. Kroos goes for goal! It's in!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Neymar, and that's been won straight back. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's got away. Toni Kroos, cut out in the nick of time. Sigurdsson. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Adriano, he's had a shot! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Millonarios go into the lead. Over to the left, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through, looking for space out wide. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Son Heung-min. And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Millonarios take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Keeper sees it all the way. Roberto. Adriano. Griezmann is demanding it out wide. Going for goal! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Big shot, hits one! And the ball's come out. He can pounce on that. Goal! Right back in the game. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to be... It's Adriano! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a...
Tries one! Meunier gets good distance on it. And we hit half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. He's left his man. Hit into the middle. And that's too far for anyone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saul. And it's Marcelo. Adriano. He's through the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Out wide to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Mbappe. Neymar. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them...
Roberto! That is wayward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real chance! He's had a go! And in it goes! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Shakes the shoots! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had a look. It's a brilliant interception. Allen. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Mbappe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Surely. Mateus looking to break out here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Neymar. Mateus looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Parejo plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. Beautifully done. Cristiano Ronaldo. It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost there, and the players can feel it. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe finds himself offside. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Millonarios win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personality,
looking to shoot! Really smart interplay.
They use the 1-2 to great effect and working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Guangzhou are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Kahn catches it safely. Back to the keeper and try something new. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made certain that won't get through.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Griezmann. Looking for space out wide. Aubameyang. Messi, aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Guangzhou have it back and they can go again. Neymar, either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. Neymar finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, out wide to the right. Played into the middle. Valencia boots it to safety. Valencia. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Raspilicueta. Valencia. Now it's Griezmann. Valencia. Time to deliver. Parejo plays it out to the flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Griezmann never really looked sure of what he was doing, and
face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it, and the balls could fall kindly. Goal! Mohamed Salah did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Guangzhou get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Griezmann. Parejo. He's had a go! Great leap! It's anyone's ball. And that's been levered clear. And it's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away, got a sight of... has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Knocks it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again then.
Millenarius need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, great ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casemiro. Messi. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. That's surely a foul, free kick. Casemiro, Valencia, played back in, and it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Messi.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Millenarius showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Insigne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guangzhou, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Messi plays a clever pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he heaves it forward. Now, can he capitalise?
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Griezmann tries lifting it over. He'll have a dip! And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Aubameyang. And the finish! And in it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Milonarios grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to thread it through. Pullet gets on the end of it. Cristiano Ronaldo. The shot's on! It's there! And they're back in front. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Guangzhou get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Casemiro. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Brahimi. It's Brahimi! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
All square again into the dying minutes. Neymar goes looking, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this... Hits one! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Millonarios trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Millonarios will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Di Maria. And help's available out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets the chance to cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Well, they can break here.
Millonarios have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
With Zayak. Played into space out wide. Walker knocks it away. It's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Walker goes looking. Has he picked him out? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played down the flank. And it's Walker. Bergstaller. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi tries to head towards goal. Lorenzo Insigne with a shot! A real chance to break. A really good feat. And he just whacks it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Cavani. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Zayak. Hector Bellerin. He's had a go! What about it? They have come roaring back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a great ball. Hector Bellerin.
Millenarius have just missed that chance, but used the right flank really well to create it. I just thought I'd add that. They're using it a lot more.
Great leap! Hector Bellerin boots it to safety. Lorenzo Insigne. Well read, he sorted that out. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Gomez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. Modric, he's picked him out. Shots on, has a hit, it's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Must score! Chip through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Millenarius have it back and they can go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's gone a long way up and away. Decent looking ball. Di Maria. And it's Walker. Timely intervention, and a shot! He's going after it. Can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne going through. And he heaves it forward. Hector Bellerin gets rid without sophistication.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's got through. Big chance! Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the finish.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bender. Out to the left it goes. Chance to break.
Millenarius showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's got through and a shot, and in it goes. And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think that
Millenarius have a free kick. And it's Ziyech. Zapata. Goes for goal. It's in. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square, and not for the first shot at goal. And he just whacks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Millenarius can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.